guys, and welcome back to another edition of The Love Connection with me, Taj B, your international matchmaker and relationship consultant. So you have seen the social media posts. You know what we're here to talk about today. And we have the one and only Peggy of Toronto, fashionista diva, here on the stage to talk about friends, the boundaries, and how to put them in their damn place. So here she is, girl. You wanted to know what she was wearing today, and she did not disappoint. Babe, what's up? Introduce yourself. Who you be, and what are you doing here today?
Well, hi. Good night. My name is Peggy. I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm here to talk about boundaries within your relationship with friends. And I'm here to let people know that when you have, or when you're in a relationship, you should set boundaries so that you could get ahead with your relationship.
Really? No. So what are these boundaries, and why are they important, girl?
Boundaries, I believe that you should set boundaries with your friends. There's boundaries with your family when you have a mate.
Okay.
And when your family greets your husband or your boyfriend or whatever, there's hugs and kisses. My boundaries are set differently when it comes to friends.
Oh, yeah?
Friends do not get hugs and kisses.
Why not? Aren't they friends? Don't we love them too?
They're my friend. They're not my mate friend.
Ah, I understand. So no huggings and no kissings around here.
No.
Oh, I never thought about it like that. So have you personally had issues with friends and boundaries before? Peggy, tell us. We want to know the gist.
Sweetie, I don't have too many friends, but I do have a special friend.
Okay.
And when we became close, I explained to her that I have boundaries.
Okay.
One of my boundaries is that if we are in a situation where we're out for dinner or we're out partying, there's no need for her to be sitting with my mates and having a conversation.
Oh.
Because she's there with me.
Okay, so like no off to themselves to the side, you know,
No,
like
we're
that.
not having any of that.
So what is the risk of that? Like what if they're just chatting? Like what if they're talking about your birthday? Or like they're talking about, you know, what's her shoe size? I can't remember.
Well, her shoe size, I need to know her shoe size. My man don't need to know her shoe size. Yes, they could have a conversation, but what I'm saying is the boundary is she's my friend.
Okay.
She should be conversating and relating things to me, not to my mate. I have a problem with that because they could get into conversation about whether it's his relationship with me or her relationship with her mate. And if anything should be going on that angle, he should be talking to me about my relationship with him, not with my friend.
Oh, I understand.
That's why I create those boundaries.
Ah, makes sense. So how does a person know, like for myself or anybody else watching? Because, you know, I've never thought about setting boundaries with my friend. And I am the consultant. Honestly, it's never crossed my mind. So how do we know what sort of boundaries to set and when to do that?
Those are very tough questions. Okay, for instance, hello, Peggy. I would like to talk to you and your man about what's going on with me and my mates. I don't have anything to do with her and her mates. I'm dealing with my relationship. She needs to console with her mates and figure out what the situation is. I could console her, but I don't want to get into her relationship and try to tell her things that she should do. She needs to relay that to her mate.
Right.
I'm not her mate. I'm her friend.
Right. So it sounds like it's a matter of respect.
It's respect.
Okay, well that's a good one. So you out there, you just, if it's disrespectful, then a boundary needs to be there.
Boundaries should be there whether it's disrespectful or not, because it's all about you and what you expect in your relationship. You're setting goals in your relationship and what you expect.
Okay. So you're kind of teaching them how to treat you.
That's
right. So
right.
if you teach them that it's okay to chat about your love life with your friend, then it's just going to always be okay. Ah, we get you, Peg, we get you. So what if our partner won't listen? What if we told them don't be doing that and they're still doing it?
Well, if your partner's not listening to you and you and him have an understanding that that's what your relationship is about and where you want to take your relationship to the next level, then there should not be a problem because you guys already set goals and boundaries.
Right.
So he should comply with it and, you know, love it and appreciate that you love the relationship that much that you want it to go further. If your mate does not want to comply with the boundaries, then maybe that's not the mate for you.
It's not the person for you,
No.
right? Like, okay, for sometimes people find that you're being ridiculous, you're acting jealous, like, you know, you're blowing things out of proportion. Like, if you're just like, how come my friend's calling you? Like, that's weird. And then your man is just like, well, why can't your friend call me? We're friends too.
Right.
Like, how do you react to that? Like, because then sometimes I feel like you get to feeling like, oh, maybe I am being crazy, maybe I should relax, like maybe I am being enough. How would you deal with that?
No, you're not acting crazy. We live in a world where your girlfriend could be jealous of your relationship that you have with your mate, and she wants to get some of your man good. So you know, you have to be careful with people, especially your friends.
Right.
There have to be boundaries so that she knows, you know what, that belongs to Peggy, and I need to respect that. That's Peggy's, I'm just gonna say the word property, but that's who she's with. I'm gonna respect her, her views and her opinion, and how she wants our relationship to work as friends. And that's just how I see it. I don't know.
That sounds good. And then what do we do if these friends keep disrespecting our boundaries? Or we're like, don't call our man, or don't call my woman, and here he is calling your woman again, or here he is buying a gift for your girlfriend. And then he's saying to you, oh, it's not, it was her birthday and I forgot her. You know, they're trying to play it up. How do we deal with the friend who keeps disrespecting our boundaries?
Well, we got 2 strikes. Normally people give them 3, I give them 2. So the first one, you explain to them what it is that you're looking for from a friend and where the boundaries lie. Okay, if she passes that place, you need to sit down with him or her and explain it again, because sometimes people don't understand. Generally, when you're in a relationship and your girlfriend come over, oh, hey, Sam, how are you? How was your day at work? Sure, you could do that. But at the same time, I don't want you to get too close with my mates.
Oh, okay.
The friendship is between me and you, not my mates.
Right. So it's not, like, so we shouldn't be encouraging this group friend business.
No.
Oh.
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, wow. We learned something new. And we also learned something that for 2019, guys, you heard it here from Peggy P herself. It is a 2 strike here.
Yes.
We don't do the 3 strikes no more. They F up once, they mess up twice, off with their heads.
And the boundaries is working for me because I'm with one man for 22 years.
Bap, 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 bap. So all of you, she is the person to go to for this advice, okay? Because she knows what the hell she's doing. All right, guys? We love that, Peg. We love that.
Thank
so
you.
what are some boundaries that you would consider to be mandatory? Like, there's no questions about it.
Mandatory number 1, don't you ever feel like because we are friends, you could just come and knock at my door at any time. You're not welcome. You need to phone me and let me know that you're coming over. Mandatory.
You hear that? So don't be coming to sneak over to get a little sneak peek of our man in his towel, you know? Tell us when you're coming over.
Second one is, don't call me and ask me to ask my man if he could come over and fix your washing machine for you.
Hey!
That's a no-no. We don't do that.
No handyman delivery service around here.
And number 3, is it possible that your man could give me a ride to work? No.
It is not possible.
Nice.
Don't kill me. If you guys have some mandatory boundaries of your own, you know what to do. Put it in the comment section. If you have anything to say to the lovely Peggy P that is up here, then you say it to her in the comment section, guys. That's lovely. No, I love those mandatory ones. So, what happens when we set no boundaries for our friends, Peg?
The problem is, like I said, you know, there's a lot of young people who are trying to get into relationships and they don't understand what it is when you're in a relationship. You give it a little, you know, you cry, you hurt, everything. But when you're getting with someone, you need to sit down with that person and let them know what it is that you're looking for in a relationship, what you expect. So that's where your boundaries come in. You have to let them know what you want from them, what you expect from them, and what you in turn is going to give to them. So that's where boundaries come, is you're setting rules for the relationship that you want to be in.
When do we do this? At the jump of the relationship?
At the beginning of the relationship, you need to let your partner, your man, whoever it is, whether it's a man or a woman that you're with, lesbian, gay, whatever relationship.
We support all of you.
All of them. Let them know from the top what it is that you're looking for and what you're bringing to the table. That's the only way a relationship is going to work. If you're not asking for what you're looking for and what you expect, well, you get garbage.
Oh, that is perfect, guys. You only get what you ask for. And if you don't ask for it, the answer will always be no. You heard it here from the Peggy P herself, guys. So how do we react to the boundaries set by our partner? Because here we are setting boundaries for ourselves, right? But what if our partner set boundaries on their own friends and our friends? What do we do then?
If your partner is setting boundaries, then you have to comply.
Yeah.
It's
what if you find them ridiculous?
No, there's never two boundaries to ridiculous. You're respecting the person that you're with. This is the person you want to love. This is the person you want to marry. This is the person you want to be with for the rest of your life. So you have to compromise. There are certain things you might not understand what he's saying, but you need him to sit down and explain those things to you so you could get it. It's about compromise.
Yeah, so even if you don't like the boundary, you just have to deal with it.
You have to deal with it.
That's
Sometimes
what love looks
your
like.
man has a bump on his nose for 15 years and it won't go away. You have to deal with it because you love that man. That's what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you hear that? So if you love them, you will deal with their boundaries. And if you don't want to deal with their boundaries, then you need to admit that maybe you don't love them at all, right? Okay. So do boundaries make a relationship healthier?
Yes, like I said, it's working for me.
Yeah.
It's been 22 years now that I'm with my mates. And I never had to make a baby. I never had to get a dog. And our boundaries, our rules, our goals, we're all
So you guys
they're all coming together.
So you and your partner, you guys have set these boundaries up, and then he respects them all the time?
Yes, he have to respect them. If he does not respect the relationship, then he does not respect me. He have to respect the boundaries.
Perfect. Do you guys hear that? Another gem. If they don't respect the relationship, then they do not respect you. And then you need to figure out what you need to do, boo, because you're in the wrong sauce, right? And you heard that right here on the Love Connection today. Well, that was awesome. These are some great gems that you dropped here for us. Wonderful advice. But because we advertised what we were going to talk about, we had some questions come in. You ready to answer one, babe?
Yes, I'll answer one.
All right, here we go. Dear Love Connection, my girlfriend is always at my house when I am not home. At first, it started with her just visiting on the weekends when I go to work. But now I find whenever I come home from work, she is there. She sometimes texts me during the day to say that she's gone to my house while I'm not there. I said something about it, and my man says that I'm acting insecure, and he doesn't like insecure women. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. What do I do? Signed, Sharon T.
In the first place, I would like to know, does she have a key to your house? Is your mates opening the door and letting her in the house?
Seems the mate's letting her in the house.
Well, homegirl, I'm sorry to tell you, you don't have a relationship with this man.
Oh.
It's obvious that he's having a relationship with this woman because he's letting you know that you're the one being insecure, but you're not. You're just addressing the situation. He does not care what you think, so he's having a relationship with this woman.
Oh, sorry about that, Sharon.
That's why she should have created some boundaries.
Yeah, I don't think you wanted to hear that here on the Love Connection today, but your man is cheating and he's cheating with your friend. If you can give us a follow-up, that would be great, boo.
They're laughing at her.
Yeah, like the two of them together. It's like, Sharon's working hard.
And he's telling her that she's insecure now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is that like a ploy that partners use to kind of get away with dirt?
Yes, it is.
To like just kind of pull out, oh, you're being insecure and all of that?
She's not. She has all right to be worried that her girlfriend is over her house X amount of time and her man is letting her in. Well, hello, it's very litty.
If you guys have advice of your own for sharing, then you know what to do in the comments section. If you guys love having Peggy P here today, you loved her outfit, you love her style, and you love what she had to say, and you want to see her back on the Love Connection again, y'all know what to do, and y'all know where to find us. Got anything to say, babe, before we go? Anyone to shout out? Anything you got to say?
Shout out to my mother. We love you, beautiful.
Love you, Mom.
Keep boundaries. Always keep boundaries and let people know what you expect from them. Don't give them and don't take less.
You hear that, guys? Right here on the Love Connection. Thanks for watching and catch you guys next week. Toodles.